as we're going to end all the anticipation with our feature presentation. As Keith Hackney out in front here, down into corner number 3 and down into corner number 4, side by side here with the 119 ride of Jamie Massey. Is Hackney and Massey side by side at the line, and it looks like Massey is going to lead lap number 1. So Massey out in front here early on in this one as Massey leads lap number 1, but Keith Hackney is right there on his bumper. He's going to slide up in front of him here, and Keith Hackney is going to take the lead away. So the Elite Performance Industries Next Level Racing rider Keith Hackney now out in front, but him and Massey aren't done, as here comes the joyride of Billy Northcutt, as Northcutt now up into position number 3. The joyride way up there on the extreme high side, looking for some big runs down the straightaways. Jordan McAvoy right there in 4th. Lon Franks there in position number 5 as Cody Myers slides back there to that 6th position. So doesn't Chad Putterbow, as Putterbow now back in a little bit of a 3-wide battle here with the 57 ride. His old boss there, the 57, and Jim Revis right there to his inside. So a pair of those DWR rides in one of the Next Level Racing rides of Jeremy Vaughn right there on the bottom side. As these guys continue the battle around the racetrack, you see Caleb Ramsey working his way up inside the top 10. Some more battling deeper in the field here as well. As you see Byron Whipperman trying to work his way around Michael Moniz. You see Seth Castle out there as well. Castle all over the back bumper there of Byron Whipperman. Douglas Stewart and Ty Dickinson trying to work their way up through the field here as well, as they're deep in this one, but they're getting a good run down here on the bottom side of the racetrack. As see Dan Stifler, one of our championship hopefuls, there in position number 12. He's got Bryce Dickinson right there underneath of him. He's got Alex Brewer right there as well. And Chad Putterbow, unfortunately, still sliding back in this one. Chad going from 3rd back to 11th here early on in this one. Still under fire is now Stifler and the 84 rider Bryce Dickinson right there trying to make some passes on him. But out in front, it is still Keith Hackney. Hackney continues to lead the way, but he's got Jamie Massey and Billy Northcutt right there as Massey's all over his back bumper. Hackney's going to go down to the bottom side, look for a big slide job here as the 119 ride down to the bottom side. He's going to go for the big slide job through corner 1 and 2. I don't think he's going to clear up. He can't, as they stay side by side down into corner number 3. They're going to switch it back up here, back to the high side. Goes the 119. Hackney down low, going to slide up in front of him again. A big shot to the rear bumper there as these two continue to duke it out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to crank it up here as these two continue to battle around this racetrack. 119 ride of Jamie Massey out in front. As it's getting tight up here in the front of the field. These guys duking it out here at the front here as Jamie Massey right there on the front of the field, but Keith Hackney right there on his back bumper, and we're gonna get the first caution flag of the evening. Chad Putterbo, as they're all battling here. Seth Castle gets up into the outside wall. They kind of all come together there off corner number 2 in the 2 ride. Gets into the side door of when to fire. He's going to look for a big jump, a good restart there by the 69K ride. Hackney times that pretty good, but Massey clears him down into corner number 1. Hackney's going to stay right there on his back bumper as they are going 3-4 wide here throughout the rest of the field. Alex Brewer trying to work his way towards the front. We see Billy Northcutt going right through the middle here, as well as Northcutt looking to try to pick up the championship here tonight. Just looking for a good solid run. I'm pretty sure he's almost got this one locked up. There's only maybe a couple different ways that he may lose this championship, and that would be for him to be the only driver to not finish this race as they continue to go 3-4 wide back here throughout the field. Some great racing action, but out in front it is still Jamie Massey continuing to hold off the 69K rider Keith Hackney as Hackney stays right there with him. It's Hackney up to the high side, Massey down low. You see Jordan McAvoy trying to hang right there with the 2 big dogs at the front of the field as here comes Hackney with a big slide job right over the nose of the 119. A good crossover there by Massey. Massey's going to pay him back here in 3 and 4, but Hackney is going to run the wall, and he's going to get a big run through 3 and 4, and we got another lead change at the front of the field as Hackney now back out in front once again as Hackney takes the control of this race back over Massey back to second. Jordan McAvoy right there having a good run there in third as Lon Franks hard into that outside wall, keeps it rolling straight here, but we're gonna see another caution flag. Oh, Hackney playing a little bit of getting going there. Looked like he was going to fire early, kind of held off. You saw Massey really starting to try to jump out there, but didn't want to get a black flag for jumping the restart as Hackney clears him down the backstretch. So Keith Hackney still out in front as Jordan McAvoy down low, trying to take second spot away here from Jamie Massey, but Massey is going to stay right there, glued to the back bumper of Keith Hackney here, down through corner number 1 and 2. Now Massey may take a look down to the bottom side. Here he goes for a big slide job on the 69K. Can he clear them? They come together. Some contact up into the outside wall. Goes to the 69K of Keith Hackney. Here it goes again. Another big slider. A crossover out of Hackney. And here comes Lon Frank and Jordan McAvoy. The rest of the field all right there as well. Billy Northcutt right up here into the mix as they're 3-4 wide right there behind our leaders as Keith Hackney continues to lead the way. Massey throwing everything in the kitchen sink at that 69 ride, trying to get around him, and here comes another big slider. Oh, they come together, another bit of bumper tag there out of the 119 and the 69K. Hackney is going to stay right there on his back bumper now as they're going to switch the top spots around here once again. Lon Franks, though, now up into third as Billy Northcutt down on the bottom side. There in fourth, he's got Jordan McAvoy to his outside as they continue to battle 2-3 wide right there behind our leaders. You see Daddy Dane Lloyd right there through the middle of the racetrack as Lloyd trying to work his way towards the front. Here comes Dan Stifler, one of our championship hopefuls, trying to work his way forward. A little bit of bumper tag there from Caleb Ramsey as Jordan McAvoy slides back. McAvoy now back in about the 8th position on the racetrack here as he's up on the high side, 3 wide with Lloyd and Ramsey right there to his inside. Dane Lloyd there in position number 10. He's got Jim Revis and Dan Stifler right there behind him, and Seth Castle working his way up the 13th. Ty Dickinson, after bringing out that first caution flag, has worked his way now up into 14th as Byron Whipperman, Bryce Dickinson, Chad Puderball, Mike McNeese, Douglas Stewart, and Jeremy Atkins round out our field as Jamie Massey still out in front, but Keith Hackney still right there on his back bumper. Lon Franks up into third with Cody Myers right there in fourth. Jeremy Vaughn, Billy Northcutt, and Alex Brewer right there side by side as they're 3 wide for position number 5 if they're on the racetrack. Billy sliding back here just a little bit, but still trying to hang on to it as side by side at the front of the field. Here comes a slide job from the 69K of Keith Hackney as Hackney looks to take the lead back here with 10 more laps left to go. 10 more laps here for the 69K ride, and the caution flag is gonna fly. The caution flag coming out. And that 71 ride, our second place driver in the points, unfortunately, looks like he's gonna hit that infield tractor tire, bust that whole front end apart, hits the other one as well. The car just shoots back over the racetrack, collects Mike Manise, collects Jeremy Atkins there as well. And Stifler with a lot of heavy damage, and I do believe his championship hopes may be going out the window here as we are back to green flag racing, and Keith Hackney with a great restart in the 69K ride gets about a car length, maybe 2 there, of a lead off Jamie Massey as Massey hard into that outside wall as Hackney out in front. Massey back there in second, sliding back a little bit as here comes Lon Franks. Franks looking to take over that second spot on the racetrack. This is about the biggest lead we've seen all night long for Keith Hackney, and Hackney looking to try to run away with this one. Hackney trying to get it done here, but Massey is going to be trying to reel him back in, but now he's got Cody Myers and Lon Franks all over him. Lon Franks is actually going to jump up and take that second spot away, and here comes Jeremy Vaughn. Vaughn with a good run down on the bottom side here as these guys continue to battle for second. That's allowing Keith Hackney to continue to stretch his lead now out to about a 1 second lead here with 6 more laps left to go. Lon Franks sliding his way into that second position. Cody Myers, Jeremy Vaughn right there as well. Jamie Massey still trying to work that high side to take that second spot away. Massey did not get a good restart there, and that's allowed everyone else there, right there to his inside as 3 wide there for third as Lon Franks jumps up and slides in front of that 119 ride. A tough break there for Massey. Now Alex Brewer's going to jump up there and try to slide in front of him, clear him there as Massey hard into the outside wall again. Maybe some of that damage slowly but surely affecting that 119 ride as you see some more 3-4 wide battles back here just behind these guys. And Jeremy Vaughn has worked his way now up into fourth. Here comes Billy Northcutt, our hopeful for the championship here. They're in position number 5, just trying to hang on to a solid top 5 run here to lock down that championship. As Keith Hackney out in front here by 1.5 seconds over Lon Franks and Alex Brewer, as Brewer now up into position number 3. Jeremy Vaughn right there in fourth as these guys are running right up against that outside wall. As you can see, this racetrack has completely slicked off as we got 2 more laps left to go. 2 more laps here for Keith Hackney to pick up the win, but Billy Northcutt looking for that championship as Hackney at a corner number 4 is going to see that white flag. So that race, EPI, Elite Performance Industries, number 69K rider Keith Hackney in that next level racing machine down the backstretch into corner number 3 and out of corner number 4 all by himself. It's going to be Keith Hackney picking up the checkered flag here in the American Dirt Series Street Stock Finals here from Charlotte Motor Speedway, the dirt track at Charlotte, as Keith Hackney jumps up into victory lane. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see those checkered flags fly. as he comes home there in position number 1 and gets it done here tonight. I know Billy's going to be down there. He's going to be pretty stoked. He's going to be pretty happy picking up this championship here in that joyride. You see him doing some donuts, burning the house down here at Charlotte. He is pretty stoked picking up this championship. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up there for Billy Northcutt picking up the championship here tonight